Hi everyone, it's the James
and Greg Show.
Hey look, we're not in the same room this week. Where are you, James?
Oh,
Where are you?
I said I was in Chicago, but I meant Colorado Springs. The elevation is high and the martinis are higher.
I'm here in my house. Well, anyway, so we're going to recap Dancing with the Stars, week 10.
Someone falls short.
Oh, and James talks about his threesomes, so...
I do. It's not that awesome. Oh, yes it is.
That's what she said. Anyway, we'll be right back after this.
Are you wearing pants, Greg?
I am now.
I am having a little martini in the high altitude.
What's in your olives? That cottage cheese?
Ew! No, blue cheese.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so this is week what, Greg?
Week 10 of season 23.
Which means it's the semi-actual finals almost. Finals are next week. This is semifinals.
Yeah, so we get down to 4 people after this week. So
Yes, so someone gets booted off tonight, and I am shocked at who it is.
now someone had to come up short. So
You give it away every time.
I did not. You never know who it could be.
I drink to little people.
So we're going to start off. There were 2 rounds that were judged this time. One was the regular dance, and one was a threesome. So
I love the threesome.
we're still talking about the dancing.
Oh no! You dirty bird. Okay, so there was the first one. Who was it?
It was James and Sharna.
Oh, I'm so happy she's back.
Right.
She really has a nice chemistry with them. So does the other girl, but Shauna, woo! They kicked butt.
Right. And you know, it was a tango, right? And he blindfolded her, and it was kind of sexy fun, right?
Well, if you find that sexy fun, then I do.
Well, I didn't know there was a limit. And everyone really enjoyed it, but they said it was a little uneven at the beginning of it.
Right. And I liked it all. I liked the whole thing from beginning to end. What was their score again?
They got 29 out of 30.
Who gave them the low one?
It was Anaba, Carrie Ann.
Anaba?
Uh-huh.
Carrie Ann was being the bitch this week. Seriously. Like, she had lots of notes for everybody. And she was, like, super, like, I guess it's because it's the semifinals. You can be that way.
Right.
So there you go. All right. So
that was it. It was good. And, you know, they had another chance to dance to up their score with the triple threesome. Next up was Tara.
Oh, I loved her. She
Right.
was fierce. She was fierce.
And, you know, and we talked about the fact that she was one of the ones that weren't likely going to make it. But she'd been improving. She had the heart. She had the passion. And maybe she was converting people over. And, you know, this week, perfect score.
Yep. Got her 30.
Right.
She looked fantastic. She danced fantastic. She really won people over. I just like, what was that song? Do you even remember? And like what kind of dance it was?
It was rumba. I remember that, but I don't remember the song.
Yeah, rumba's kind of weird because they're like a brother and sister team,
Right.
and rumba is sexual, and that's where maybe they fall short. Anyway,
That was a nice setup. I appreciated that.
you do like those kind of things. Okay, so what was next?
Next up was Jonna and Gleb.
Gleb. Yeah, I remember their threesome. I don't remember their twosome.
Need a credit
Was
card.
it forgettable?
It was a quick step. It was nearly.
Oh my god, it was totally
But it was.
to me it was
It was what?
kind of forgettable.
Obviously. So, but it was good. I mean, they got 28, so they got 10 and 2 nines.
Okay. That's all I got to say about that. I'm
Huh?
ready for threesome action when you are. So we got
Okay,
one more.
we got Calvin.
No, two more.
We got Calvin,
Okay,
but if
we got him.
Dunas Tango, and it wasn't one of his best.
No. Didn't she trip on her little dress and everything too?
Yeah, there was a little accident.
And they kind of blamed an audience member, like, hey, you tripped on your dress. It could have been an audience person. That was Aaron Andrews who was trying to blame an audience person.
If you make a
Thanks for the.
mistake, own it, move on, right?
Yeah,
And
move.
you know what? We actually dropped signal for a second when you said that too.
Oh, God. Move on.
So I didn't beep that. Um, and they said, he's almost too aggressive when that mistake at the beginning, and that kind of hurt him further on in the dance. Instead of accepting it and moving on, he kind of got bitter about it. The last couple's performance was Lori and Val.
Lori and Val. Oh, she was so memorable. She was. And he was not. Again.
But didn't her grandfather die
Oh, my
this
God,
past
the
week?
grandma died.
Yeah, the
But
grandmother.
she emoted. It was the grandmother.
So they got a perfect score, best performance of the night.
Yes, and I agree.
Right.
She emoted. She held. Oh my God, she was crying during a dance. How hard is that? Like, and remembering the steps and crying and then emoting and amazing. She really deserves to go to the finals.
Oh, yeah.
I hope she does.
Oh, yeah, I hope so. We'll find out at the end of this episode.
Well, in your case, because you'll be wearing a dance belt if she doesn't.
That's what I'm wearing now. Um,
No! Do not show us. Do not stand up.
well,
Do
now that
not.
you.
No.
Um,
Oh,
so
okay.
round two was the threesomes, highlight of your night,
Threesome. You know what? I love a good threesome.
on the dance floor.
On the floor. Yes, a dance floor.
Yeah.
So, please tell me, Greggy, who went first?
James, Sharna, and Jenna.
That race dance with his dad's go kart song and his actions and how he controlled those two whirling dervishes of girls
Right.
was thrilling, sexy, and very, very technically good.
Right. Right. And, the thing about this second set, it was a chance to get extra points to make up stuff you lost on the dance floor. Right. Doing your couples dance. So they got all tens on this one.
And they deserve them like nobody else. Honestly, I really thought they were the best threesome of the night.
And you've had many to choose from.
And I've had many to judge.
Nice. Hey, kids. The second one was Tara, Sasha, and Artem.
Um, I have not had many, just so we're all clear.
Disclaimer.
My 20s were fun, but maybe one time fun. Anyway, so here we go. Back to who are we talking about?
I'm making a note right now about that. We're talking about Tara, Sasha, and Artem
Oh,
and their tango.
okay, Artem. My favorite thing is that Tara thought Artem was so hot that she like totally wanted to make out with him and be with him and everything with him, and that helped their dance because, like I was saying before, the Sasha and Tara couple is brother and sister, but the Artem and Tara is like sexy and smoldering and very good for her to release her inner demon, which she did because she controlled those two boys on the floor with her little self and like, wow. I thought that number like killed.
Right. I thought it was great. And, like they were saying, there was a big difference between the previous Tara and Tara of this week. Hopefully it wasn't too late, though. Well, once again, they got perfect score all the way across.
Yes, I thought it was a 29 because James deserves the 30, but yes, perfect score. Next was whom?
Jenna, Gleb, and Alan.
Okay, that.
Paso Doble.
Well, I don't know who that other dancer boy is, but he's very good.
Mm-hmm.
I think Gleb is a star, I must say. I have like fallen for Gleb. I can't tell you why. It could be his Russian good looks. It could be because he knows how to dance with Jenna and make her look like a star and have him look like a star too, unlike Val. But I think that they killed it.
Yeah, and it was so sexy, very sexy. I like all of her performances in that, right?
Very sexy. And that's what this is. You know, it's television. And what gets ratings?
Sexy.
Sex.
Well, it's like a CW show. Um, and once again, they also got perfect score.
Yes. Which takes us to our final
Two,
three threesome.
two,
Oh,
two some style.
oh God, I keep skipping what's his nuts
Yeah.
because he's so unmemorable.
So Calvin and
Prisoner.
Lindsay and Whitney.
Oh, Calvin and Lindsay, I remember.
Yeah.
Megatron did a great job with his two little Barbies.
All right.
Like, I got Skipper and Skipper too, and I'm gonna dance with them around, and they're gonna hook legs around my neck and swing, swing, swing. I thought it
But
was good.
and the main thing was that they were able to really get over the what happened in the individuals dance and really step up and make a big impression on this one.
They did. Those blondes like took that man and like then he showed his like 16 pack because that was not a six pack. That was a 16 pack. And he looked amazing and he danced great and he lifted them and he did everything that they said and uh, what did he get though?
They all got perfect
20.
scores. This team got a
Oh,
perfect
they got
score too. Yeah.
oh. Well,
So and then
James deserves the perfect. The others deserve 29s. Next.
next up was Lori, Val, and Max. So it's Lori and the
Your
brothers,
girl.
my
That
girl
is
and the
your girl.
brothers.
Okay, tell me what you thought of your
Um,
girl.
like I thought she, like you're saying, I thought she really shined and really brought forward and stood out in it. And the brothers worked well together, and she really embraced the Latin dance that they were doing. It was good. I mean, she's a
Yes.
superstar.
Did you like the whole premise of like you're at what's his nuts dance school?
It was fine. You needed a hook for it, right?
He needed a hook, but come on. I
That
guess he made his brother a hero, which was very nice because his brother did get him on the show
right.
like a few years ago, and then he remains on the show, and his brother's done with the show. So, and they both have these weird attitudes about not wanting to be on the show. So she did great, is what I'm getting at.
You have issues. You have issues with Val.
I do. I do not love the vowel.
So they once
I
also.
love.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I love the other Russian Gleb. Here's the Gleb.
Yeah, I'll drink my water to Gleb.
Water. I'm sure that's Trick Vodka people. He's at
Um,
home in his underpants.
I didn't say underpants either. But they also
Oh,
got a perfect score.
what's that?
They also got a perfect score.
Yes. Okay. So that was done, and that's everyone.
Yeah. So basically, the threesome thing was a complete wash because everyone got the same score. So no one was able to make up ground from their individual dances.
Oh, you're right. Not a soul.
So
Well,
so that doesn't bode
so
well for Calvin.
it doesn't bode well for Calvin or Tara, right?
Well, Tara doesn't have to worry about it going into next week
Why?
because Tara was eliminated.
Greg, you shocked me again.
We should do cocktails more often on the show.
I
Um,
know. Do cocktails of Dancing with the Stars in a high elevation of Colorado Springs, Colorado.
oh, um, I mean, it was fine. She was good, but she just wasn't able to get a leg up on the competition.
Yes, she fell a little short. Okay, give them all to me now, Greg. She's off the show.
Well,
Give me
let's see.
all of them. Do you have more?
Everyone else dwarfed over her,
You can
right?
cut. Back. You're going to cut back again.
The rest of the competition was head and shoulders above her,
Okay, very good.
right?
Uh, she.
Everyone else was at a higher elevation.
Yes, they were.
Okay, that's
Um,
enough. But she was sweet. I hate making fun of her now. She was very.
no, there's no reason to. She's a sweet little person with a lot of personality. more personality than most of the people on the show, especially Mary Lou.
And she was genuine. And she was genuine.
Yes, but not as much personality as Mary Margaret Humes.
No, what did your
from Dawson's Creek?
and what did your mom think of
Oh,
the show?
my mom cried because of Sasha losing too.
Oh,
She thought it was like sad, and she really thought Sasha should go all the way to the end.
right.
But it didn't happen.
Oh well, so that's week 10. We'll find out. We'll get down to the final dancers, and we'll have. I think finals is next week.
Finals is next week. There's two shows. There's a Monday show and a Tuesday show. So we'll probably report after the finals.
All righty. Well, hey, James, thanks for taking time out on your trip.
Thank you, Greggy, for setting us up technically for this wonderful recap of Dancing with the Stars.
Well, it wasn't until this very end that I remember the camera's up here and not looking at your face. So this whole video, I'm looking down off camera. Anyway, we'll see you next week, everyone. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching this show, our recap of Dancing with the Stars. Our lunch bite segment will come back after the end of this season.
Yes.
We may post some special ones throughout this next 12 weeks.
If you need us, we'll be there for you.
But right now it's all about Dancing with the Stars. And what do we need you to do? We need you to subscribe. Look right here. And if you want to see our other shows, if you're just watching us for Dancing with the Stars, you haven't seen another one, look over here.
We have a lot of lunch bites. Lots of lunch bites.
Be sure, and if you like something, share it. Share it with your friends. They'll thank you later. And so will we.
And we will. I thank you now.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.